Nerd here. I just wanted to wish you all a happy holidays and a new year, a great new year, and fill you in on what you can expect to see in 2016 in video form, as well as on my blog. So I'm actually very excited that in 2016 I will be going to my first convention, and I'm working on my first 2 cosplay for that convention. I'm super excited. I'm a huge fan of Laura Bailey, and both of these characters are played with her. The one that I know will be taking the most work is Lumley from Titan's Grave, Ashes of Valkana, on the Geek and Sundry channel. This one will be interesting because she's a tabletop character. We have artist renderings, but if you look at the different renderings, they're going to be slightly different, so I kind of can come up with my own imagining of what I envision Lumley to look like based on those drawings. The other cool thing about Lumley is that Lumley is a cyborg, or has bionic limbs. I won't spoil to you why, because I would highly recommend watching the whole first season of Titan's Grave, but this brings in a unique challenge. Trying to figure out how to do the bionic robotic arm while still having it usable. Well, it's an arm and a leg, so to have both of them usable, I think the solution for me will be to actually build it much like armor and have a cloth layer underneath it that will be a similar color to what I'm going to paint it, so that it doesn't necessarily have to close. If I decide to go the have it completely closed route, I have some ideas of how that can be done and still be functional. And the other character, I've actually started on this cosplay and never actually finished it, is going to be Fetch from Infamous Second Son, but not from the main game. I'm planning to do a costume of hers from the First Light DLC from the game, which is more of her origin story and kind of what happened to her before she got hooked up with Delsin and that kind of stuff. So I'm actually super excited about that as well. That's going to be a much simpler costume. I already have the oversized shirt, I have the tank top that she will need that you can see in the picture, I have iron-on letters for on the shirt, or on the sweatshirt, so that I can make it as reasonable as close as possible. So that one will be the easy one, and it'll be much easier to wear as well. So that will be the advantage of that costume. So, that being said, now that I've announced what my costumes are, I'm hoping to give you a weekly update on either the progress or the lack thereof. And maybe some pictures on Twitter and Instagram as well. All of those links will be in the description below for you. So if you want to leave a comment, let me know what you think. If you have any suggestions on how I can build the costumes, any of that information would be greatly appreciated below. So, ta-ta for now.